Welcome back to HFS Finance, your go-to channel for insightful discussions on economics and finance. Today, we delve into the fascinating topic of socialism and its challenges in practice. If I were to ask you why socialism has consistently failed when put into practice, you may think of corruption. While these factors do play a role, there is one fundamental reason that surpasses them all. Let's take a journey back to 1920 when Ludwig von Mises, one of the most influential economists in history. What makes this remarkable is that Mises predicted the fall of the Soviet Union 70 years before it happened. So how did he predict it? The answer lies in the theory of the impossibility of economic calculation. This theory explains that even if there were no corruption, no bureaucracy. So, let's break down this theory into manageable parts and understand why. Marx laid the ideological foundation for modern socialism, inspiring leaders like Stalin, Castro, and Mao. However, Marx himself did not provide a practical roadmap for implementing his ideas. This posed a significant challenge for leaders like Stalin, who managed to eliminate private property and end capitalism, but struggled to effectively plan their economies. Enter the notorious 5-year plans. These plans aimed to organize the socialist economy by setting production goals, determining manufacturing targets. However, the reality often fell short. Targets were missed, inefficiencies arose, and material shortages caused havoc in the production chain. Let's consider a concrete example: the Ukrainian wheat shortage in 1930. Ukrainian farmers struggled to meet their wheat quotas, jeopardizing Stalin's plan to export wheat and boost the Soviet industry. In response, the Soviet government resorted to abusive requisitions. But what exactly makes socialism impossible, according to Mises? The crux of the issue lies in the absence of a price system in socialist economies. In capitalism, prices act as feedback mechanisms, reflecting consumer demand and signaling to producers what and how much to produce. The law of supply and demand drives production decisions in a decentralized manner. In contrast, socialism lacks these market-based price signals. Socialist leaders struggle to determine consumer preferences, resource limitations, and the most efficient production methods. Without the price system, it becomes nearly impossible to make optimal production decisions and allocate resources effectively. Now, some argue that artificial intelligence could solve the problem of economic calculation in socialism. With its advanced data processing capabilities, AI could potentially gather and analyze vast amounts of information to make informed production decisions. However, there are several challenges that make this unlikely. Firstly, obtaining accurate and detailed data on consumer preferences and the knowledge held by workers and entrepreneurs is extremely difficult. AI would need to access the minds of individuals, comprehend their desires, and understand the intricacies of each company's operations. Secondly, bureaucratic red tape and delays are inherent in centralized planning. In contrast, capitalism allows for quick adaptations and decision-making by individual businesses. This flexibility is crucial for economic growth and efficiency. Thirdly, corruption and power incentives pose significant risks to the success of socialism, regardless of technological advancements. Centralized systems often lead to populism and abuse of power. Private incentives to innovate and improve are stifled, leading to a lack of progress. Lastly, capitalism thrives on competition, driving companies to constantly innovate and improve. In socialism, where all companies are owned by the state, the absence of competition results in a lack of drive for excellence. Without the concept of creative destruction, there is little impetus for organizations to evolve. Moreover, socialism often struggles with the allocation of labor. In a capitalist system, wages and career opportunities drive individuals to acquire skills that are in demand. This self-regulating mechanism ensures a relatively efficient distribution of labor across various sectors. However, in a socialist setup, additionally, socialism faces the challenge of moral hazard. When the state guarantees employment and provides for basic needs regardless of performance, there is a diminished incentive for individuals to put forth their best effort. This can lead to a decline in overall productivity, as there is no direct link between effort and reward. So what does this mean for modern economies? While socialism aims to create a more equitable society, its implementation often leads to inefficiencies and economic challenges. The lessons from past socialist experiments are clear. Without the price signals, competition, In conclusion, the debate over socialism versus capitalism is complex and multifaceted. While socialism seeks to address issues of inequality and provide for the common good, its practical challenges in terms of economic calculation. Understanding these limitations is crucial for anyone interested in economic theory and practice. Thank you for tuning in to HFS Finance. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the economic theories and real-world applications, make sure to stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.